Hey everyone, it's NoLxvey here. Um, you know, it's kind of weird doing this. I truly didn't think I was gonna come back to making videos and that, but figured I wanted to start doing a little bit of something like this. Just have gameplay in the back and just talk. Um, I think my last video was 2 years ago, which is insane. You really truly don't know how fast time goes until it actually it passes, and that might sound stupid, but some of you people you might know. But yeah, as most of you know, my name is NoLxvey, or if you're a real OG, Deadshot Buttercup. Today, I just wanted to talk about a couple things. Just not even in my personal life, but just in life in general. Um, the I've always um had a feeling of doing like podcasts and stuff, or just talking while playing video games. And one thing that has also caused me to do this is Schlatt. I always used to listen to his podcast on Spotify, and I feel like doing this will just help me. Me be a person and let other people know just how I'm doing and how I'm feeling. So I'll probably name this first episode probably Lost. And I'm not meaning for that to be a sad name for a first video back. I know how some people are. They'll think that, oh, it's a depressing video, blah blah blah. No, it's kind of where I'm at right now. It's kind of a thing where you sit here and you realize that your time, a lot of the time's passed. Before when I made that video, I was in high school. I've graduated now, and now technically almost done my first year of college, which is insane. I've done this since the start of middle school with making these videos, and I always had a blast doing it. Then it came to a point where I felt like I had to step up as a human being and as an adult, and I said I'm just gonna take a little break and focus on my senior year. Senior year got done, and I sat there and I'm like, really think I'll get into videos back at some point. I was like, it's over. I'm gonna go to a college to play football. It was like all these things that were popping in my mind. I'm like, wow, you got your whole life ahead of you, ready to go. But that could be literally the least of things ever. Um, Sad as I am to say it, I am not playing football anymore. Too many injuries and that have caused me to technically medically retire from it. So that was already one thing that got crossed off the list real fast, And having everything covered with college, and then you hurry up and switch it, it was also a major thing to happen. And this is the point where I wanted to go to the point where why I'm calling this episode Lost, because it's generally um, it's how I'm feeling right now, just in total. I'm going for programming that I'm not really sure if I truly want to do it still, if that makes sense. People are gonna be like, "Oh, well, you've been at college for," but yeah, it just sometimes when you get more and more into a certain degree, you really just don't feel like you truly want to do it. And if y'all understand, then thank you. If y'all don't, I understand completely. But just when it comes to those things, I freak out about a lot of things, and that adds on top of it. Um, as many of you do not know, because I never brought up videos, I never brought up any personal stuff in that. I pretty much have very bad anxiety. Um, I'm not a person to blame it on it. I'm not a person to to tell people all the time, but I freak out about a ton of things for no apparent reason at all, even if it's the tiniest thing. Um, it's just something that happens, and I feel like when it piles on top of everything, you know, it kind of puts you in a bad spot, in a bad place, certain moments, certain days, and once your friends see it and you kind of just act out sometimes just from being mad or I don't know, just being confused. I guess it can definitely take a toll on yourself and in your mindset. But right now I'm just kind of in a place where don't know what's next. I don't know what's next. Football's a no go. I did a bunch of working out. Finally lost all that fat weight that I had during making videos and that, which is crazy. It was definitely a well earned thing for me to do, but I'm very proud of myself for that. I've still been playing games. I've always wanted to make videos again on it, but you know, it is what it is. I still love playing games. I still play games 24/7. I'm still competitive and everything with that. Um, Black Ops 6 got revealed today, so that looked really, really good. It's getting my hopes up. Maybe even come back on here and stream. It's just one of those things where we'll see as time goes, because like I've tried to explain this whole video, you have no idea how time flies. I bet you October will be here sooner than later. Never know though. But yeah, that I want to come on here and just answer people's things that I see online and that, and doing that makes me feel better, just in general. Um, there's always stuff that I truly talk about and say all the time, from being confused, or when I'm in the middle of streaming, I just get mad and all that. Um, it's truly just a thing that you got to learn as you go on. That it's okay, you know. Um, it's nothing ever goes the way it wants to for some reason in certain moments of your life, and found that out the hard way. I'll put it at that. There's no point sitting here and having a whole talk about it, explaining blah blah blah. But it's always a thing where something might go wrong, and you might sit here and be like, "Why?" And I want to let you know, if you're ever in that position, you're definitely not alone in that. Definitely not, because same thing has happened here. But I wanted to say one thing, just you know, I it's hard sitting here and trying to make this. It truly is, because there's a lot of things I do want to say, but there's a lot of episodes I do need to make as well. But in the middle of you being lost or confused or just being scared of what to do next, I promise you everything will be okay. I coming from a guy right now who's technically feeling lost. I get it because of the episode. I'm just messing, but from a guy who feels lost right now, I still feel urged that everything will be okay in the end, no matter what happens. Maybe I do drop out of college and go somewhere else. Maybe I will somehow, in God's will, go back and play football. It's a thing that you never know what's going to happen. And that's truly the unique thing about life. So yeah, I wanted to make this little video. Like I said, I'll make more and more as the time comes. Just me talking and that. I feel like it's truly something that I want to do. Just helps me communicate and see these videos of myself, because I always like going back and seeing videos and that. So yeah, if y'all are new here to the channel, please sub. It would be really generous to see y'all every once in a while whenever I make these. I'm not gonna put a time limit on when I make these, because it's kind of just a feeling. But yeah, I hope all y'all are doing well, by the way, because it's been 2 years since I posted a video. 2 whole years. That was insane. I still remember making that video. Just sitting there on Fortnite, had a bunch of things in mind. It was before I even had a full computer to make stuff. I played a little bit of a TF2 on it. So there was a lot that I had there planned video wise. But sorry for the lack of uploads now. I know I've said it like 3 videos now. But I truly hope y'all are doing well. And do not worry about me. I'm perfect, like I said. Feeling a little lost, but there's moments in life that people sit here and, you depends how you respond to it. In the end, it truly depends how you respond to it. So thank you, everyone. And I'll see you in the next video.